So here we go for a new set of predictions for this Premier League weekend. It's incredible to think that the top 11 teams in the league, not one of them has had a draw, so I'm taking a bit of a risk predicting any draws at all. But I'm going to go for a draw in the Bolton versus Tottenham game. Bolton had a good away win last week. Tottenham, they are in good form, but I'm not sure they'll have enough to win at Bolton, so I'm going for a draw there. Second up, I'm also going for a draw in the Burnley v Birmingham game. Good as Burnley are at home, they're getting some absolute thrashings away, and confidence must have been affected a little bit, so we'll go for a draw there. Next up, Everton against Stoke. Stoke still doughty fighters, but I think Everton are getting it together a little bit now, and I think they're going to come up with a home win in that one. Hull against Wigan. Hull's run surely can't go on. They've only won 2 games this year. I think they might spring. It'll be an upset actually if they beat Wigan at home. Wigan haven't beat Chelsea last week, but I'm going to take a risk there and say a home win for Hull. West Ham against Fulham. West Ham really, I don't think, are as bad as their position in the league. Well, Fulham have been plummeting a bit now. I'm going to go for a home win for West Ham. Wolves against Portsmouth's a bit of a tricky one. Wolves lost Sunderland last week, but a bit unfair for them to have lost 5-2. I thought it was a bit of a strange result, that. On the other hand, Portsmouth, 7 defeats in a row. What can you say about that? But I do think they'll be buoyed by the arrival of Gary McAllister as their coach. A fresh pair of eyes. Maybe he can galvanise them to getting a draw, which is what I'm going for between Wolves and Portsmouth. Man United versus Sunderland. You can't see anything other than a home win for Manchester United, even though Sunderland had that good win last weekend. Steve Bruce going back to his old stamping ground, but I think he's going to come away without the points. Arsenal against Blackburn. Now, Sam Allardyce has given Arsene Wenger a bloody nose in the past, particularly when he was Bolton manager, but I can't see anything other than an Arsenal win. Chelsea v Liverpool is a tricky one, but Chelsea will be smarting from that defeat last week at Wigan. I'm going for a home win for Chelsea. And finally, Aston Villa Man City. It would be actually a bit of a surprise if Aston Villa were to win at home, but I think I'm going to go for it just on gut instinct. Aston Villa, home win.